Hi, this is Dr. Chandler George, and I want to give you my three simple, easy step tutorial here today, just real quick. And number one for your practice is quite simply, and this sounds general, but it's market. You gotta have to market. That's really could be three. Just do lots of marketing. And as you can see behind me, some of the best marketing comes from when you're creative and doing creativity. God meant for you to be creative. Creative marketing really works. I've got a beaver pond behind me. I watch the beavers work every night. The mountain over there on the other side with the view at the top of the ski resort. So be creative in your marketing. That's the number one thing that you got to do in your strategy. It's not as hard as you think. I'll give you some great ideas in future videos. Number two is you got to have a funnel. A funnel is any device that allows people online or offline to come onto a form, like a paper form or an online form on your website, that puts them into a funnel until they buy or die, giving them content and information that they want and find interesting about ADHD, asthma, carpal tunnel syndrome, whatever it may be, until they raise their hand and say, hey, I'm ready to go ahead and give you money so that you can give me that treatment. But they've already raised their hand just to even get into the funnel. And then number three for the funnel is some sort of magnet, something that attracts them to even wanting to get into the funnel. See, if I fish out in that beaver pond, I better have some sort of bait, something, or I promise you those are smart fish, they're not going to jump on. I have a lot of trouble fly fishing, and I watched a couple guys just fly fishing out here just the other day. I'm not sure if they caught anything, but I'm sure I wouldn't have probably in terms of that, because it's much harder than marketing for patients. But you need something like a white paper, a special report, a DVD, maybe all three, of the very same content, because people learn and consume information in different ways. So let's say it was on carpal tunnel syndrome, to do with the high school and junior high kids playing their instrument right now in the summer before the fall comes. And then it's a white paper, a DVD, a special report, a video with the same languaging, same everything to do with that carpal tunnel syndrome, to do with those high school band kids that are out practicing right now, getting ready here in July for the fall football team, fall band concerts, for school starting back. So the three simple step formula is you got to market, you got to have a funnel, and you're going to have some sort of attraction into your market. Hey, it doesn't do a lot of good to take somebody out on a date if you can't bridge the gap to get them to even accept the date, right? So we have to have them accept the date. Now, we can show you how to do this and much, much more. And so be looking for the next video, and we'll be having a webinar that'll go much deeper into all of this and showing you exactly the pieces, step by step, handouts and everything of what to do, coming up on July the 29th, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Look forward to seeing you there so that you too can catch some fish out there in that beaver pond. It sure beats not being busy. I'll look for you at the next webinar. Thank you, and this is Dr. Chandler George at Catch Fire Coaching and Catch Fire Internet Marketing.